Hi, my name's Ann Medlock, and I'm one of the co-curators for the Undressing Suffrage exhibit at the Panhandle-Plains Historical Museum. I'm also the faculty costume designer at WT. So one of the things that I love about Out of the Closet is when we can bring garments that we'd never be able to put on display for a myriad of reasons and still get our patrons to be able to see them and appreciate how I use the museum as a historical reference, not just a place to learn about the past. So the first garment we want to talk about today is this, what looks like and what my students might wear as a cute summer dress. It's really probably the layer that she wore closest to her skin in 1905 to her wedding. Now we know it's wedding underwear because it was donated to the museum with that much information. So if you still have grandma's underwear from her wedding in your closet while you've been cleaning this summer, talk to the people at the museum because they're always looking for that stuff. It feels weird, especially when we're talking about the whole suffrage exhibit, to talk about how important your underwear is. But that's how we learn about the past, and especially as a costume designer, what people are wearing under their clothes really influences not just how they look, but also how they stand and how they function. You'll see a lot of corsets in the Undressing Suffrage exhibit, and it really not just shaped the body, but also shaped the posture and kind of the mindset of some of the women. So again, this looks like a dress. I'd call it a chemise, which is one of those tricky costume history words that could mean like 20 million different things. And what I love about this is it looks like it was completely hand crocheted. So you can see all of this detail work in the neckline and in the straps for the sleeves, and then also down in all the detail of the hem. Again, one of the things that I think is fascinating about, especially underwear from the past, is how detailed it was. Where now, we buy the cheapest things from Target or Walmart, or now we can buy underwear online, which is great. Nobody has to go outside, but it's just functional. And even pretty underwear, sometimes it's functional, but it's not always. But this underwear was built with love and with care and with detail, some of which to shape the body, but also just for the effort and the work. Another thing I love about this is while we know it's her wedding underwear, it's been well loved. It's not something that she just wore once. That, a lot of times, especially now, modern women will have an outfit to wear for their wedding and never again, and that wedding dress is sitting in someone's closet right now. This was used many times. Now, how do I know that? I can tell from the rips and the mending that you don't mend something you're not gonna wear again, and all of the details, and also all of the stains, that this probably started its life white. Now, maybe it was in a flood, if it was in somebody's basement, and maybe these are stains not from wear, but I can see in the armpits some wear, and that's what tells me that she wore it a lot. Now, some of the fun about textile exhibits is we don't know everything. Again, maybe this was in a flood and that's why she looks a little worse for the wear. Maybe she just wore it a lot but took good care of it because it was her special underwear. That's some of the fun of using the museum as a resource as well as kind of learning the history.